Okay, so one consideration when you're dividing the rope up for Glacier Travel is going to be how much rope do you have between people and how much rope do people need to be carrying in terms of rescue coils, and when do you need to be using rescue coils or whatever. It's all quite confusing. So I try to make it easy. I think of people as being my fingers. And I'll say, okay, I've got 2 people on the rope. So these are my 2 people, 1, 2. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 sections of rope. Now it's critical that if this guy falls into a crevasse, I've got enough rope up here with me to build an anchor the rope, rappel down, get to him in case he's got all the chocolate or something, or the money, okay? Or bleeding to death or something like that. So if I think of 3 sections of rope, I'll just divide the rope up into 1, 2, 3, take a little in between these people, and then they'll each have plenty that they'll carry in rescue coils to get down to the person down there. Okay, so now we have 3 people. How much rope? How many sections of rope? Let's think that way. How many sections of rope? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of rope is what you need. So if you have 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections of rope. 6 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections of rope. If I start having each people carry an extra coil on the end here, 7 sections of rope, they're getting awfully close together. So I'm going to have to look at this one a little closer. 6 is a lot of people on a rope. I mean, generally I will put less people on the rope if the situation is more technical, and it's a rare situation where I'll have 7 people on a rope, and even 6. 5 is, I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still pretty nervous sometimes with 5 people on a rope. 4, it's good. 3, it's good. 2, I get nervous again because there's chances that I could fall in a crevasse on a downslope or walking down a hill. I fall in a crevasse. I know it's going to be really hard for them to stop me, and when I'm guiding myself, those are the situations where I have knots tied in the rope between me and the person, so that if somebody goes in, the rope cuts into the lip, that knot gets sucked into the snow and actually stop. It's really simple.
traveling with 2 on the rope, and my partner is a lot bigger than I'm going to need some help to slow him down. I will tie some friction knots in the rope, merely figure 8s or overhand knots every 60 centimeters to meter apart. These knots are designed to cut into the edge of the crevasse. They'll also, if you fall in a crevasse, give you points to hang on to and aid pull yourself out.
I'm guiding and I'm on the glaciers. I keep all the extra rope for myself because I know most of the time my clients don't really know what to do with it. They're not going to be able to rescue me out of a hole. If I do fall in a hole, I'll just climb out myself, press up the line. If they fall in a hole, I'll pull them out with a rescue system, with the rope that I have. That's just the way it's done.